swat you down and have no remorse.
Absolutely. Ninth round has just been won by Flipside. Flipside versus Virtus.Pro is the match. As you can see, it is on Mirage, which is, well, home territory for technically both of these teams. Flipside coming into this one desperate for a victory. Virtus.Pro will be starting things out over on the T side after Flipside's victory there. So pistol in the way. What are we expecting from these teams, Jason?
So you're expecting a close match, right?
No,
okay, good. I don't want to be the one to say it.
No. Virtus.Pro are strong favorites on this one, but Flipside have recorded some big upsets.
Okay, so we also have, out of the 38 times Virtus.Pro's played this map in 2015, they won 27. A ridiculous record for them, and it's definitely one of their hometown favorites, and it looks like they're actually heading over towards B as quickly as they possibly can, but the big question always comes whenever we see Flipside. Well, they're playing with that simple. They have to. Can they perform without him? And that nade doing some good damage to Snacks. The World Edit already getting tagged up towards B. The flash should come in, but it's going to be a little bit late. Yeah, beautiful distraction tactic from the Snaps there. It just ran straight through underpass. Managed to get and draw the attention of Markelov. Pulled him off of short. Now Cyberfocus, who is the substitute, by the way, coming in for Simple in this one because Simple is still banned in ESL. Play-Doh getting tagged up heavily. He'll go down. Cyberfocus pushing around, getting one down. Neo, though, Focus behind
quick
him.
revenge. Doesn't realize that Neo'd come out of kitchen net.
No. Neo ran right past him.
Oh, Markelov, is he going to find one? Tech-9 power coming out from Snacks. Gets himself a triple in the pistol there. Bomb down plant as well. Virtus.Pro, very successful T-side start. That's going to give them a very good start on this map.
Neo he ran straight past him. And we saw it on the screen, but I guess his eyes were looking somewhere else, and he got completely caught off guard. Virtus.Pro going up in the pistol round. And I was just looking back at the results these two teams have had, and 16-11 for the Game Show League Season 2. 16-2 for the SLTV Star Series back in February. Like, Virtus.Pro just seem to have their number on this map. But if Flipside can get comfortable with these ops, it can be a very different story. But here we go. The execute coming over towards A. The smoke's coming in as well. And Cyber trying to use that scout to pick someone through a smoke.
Trying the chance shots, not working out. Bondnik will get one down with the help of Pasha. And Pasha will finally get him down. They're onto site. Cyberfocus comes around the side there with the scout. Doesn't quite get the tag. Second time of asking now. They're going to push up on that smoke. Tries to get a little cheeky peek. A jumping headshot onto Pasha there. Gets himself a second on Taz as well. Now the rest of his team are down though. And he is the only man remaining. Smoked off. Flashed. And he's going to have to back away from this one. Not going to be able to do anything. Wants to try and save the scout as best he can. Not able to take down Bialy. And Virtus.Pro will get themselves second, and once again it's another triple, this time for Bialy, but great little shots there from Cyberfocus.
Yeah, I mean, there were some good shots, but I feel like there were shots before that he should have hit that he just missed out on when he was sitting over towards jungle.
He was waiting for the style points.
I mean, style points doesn't get you anything though when it comes to winning or losing a round. I mean, it looked good, and it was two kills, so it took a little bit of economy out of Virtus.Pro.
Could ask a few North American teams about that.
Shazam TK in his own team doesn't count as style points. Or okay, I said I would never say that again, and I apologize, Shazam, if you watch this. But I don't know. We have to see how he performs a little bit later on. They do at least take some guns.
Markelov's in a good position here. Yes, he is. He's going to get Taz. That, well, actually didn't manage to get himself the gun. I thought he was going to be able to recover the AK, but sadly not. And now, of course, the pistol's just remaining. Bondik just at the side of Tetris. Oh, Bialy didn't spot him. Oh, tagged up and taken down. But the bomb in play on short, making its way around. World Edit's going to get busy. Bondik is coming. He's got himself rescued that MP7. And now he's really going to have to make use of it.
He's got no head armor, and the other team, well, with Neo just lead the charge, just spraying the entire clip. We'll have Snacks clean it up. So Virtus.Pro, a strong 3-0 start. They do recover all of the AKs, so they don't lose out on really anything out of that round. But here we go. Flip side, they're not going to be able to afford the ops this round. That's where things are going to get really... Actually, forget that. Cyberfocus going full glass cannon. Is he going to be going middle? Because if so, if he can shut down any sort of presence out of Virtus.Pro in towards this middle area, which is an area that Virtus.Pro always love to contest. That's where they seem to always like to get full control of. And Snacks actually has an op himself. He's going to go for the peek. Can he hit Cyber?
Got the good spawn. Didn't manage to land the shot, though, and Cyberfocus does. Now, of course, that will get recovered. Oh, well, we'll see if they want to pick it up. They're a little cautiously. They're going to smoke it off. Does anyone want to take it? Pasha, is he going to risk going towards it? Cyberfocus is trying to cover it off from Connector.
I don't know if he can actually see over that or not. Because on spec mode, we can't really tell.
Yeah, you never know with the spec smoke, yeah.
but I'm assuming he could, as the smoke was put very low inside a connector. But Virtus.Pro trying to set for an A take. Taz and Pasha rotating back towards T-spawn. Neo just trying to cause a little bit of distraction. And he doesn't really have any flashes or smokes left to work with, so Flipside are going to be able to take full advantage. They still have 3 men towards A.
So they're going to try the pincer move here. Neo's going to be the man that tries to go through connector.
But the problem is Virtus.Pro only have 2 smokes, so they can't fully smoke off the site if they go for the take. They have to smoke like CT and maybe get jungle, leave stair open, or just stairs and jungle, leave CT open. They have to make their move. And Neo, he's come up connector. They don't need to smoke this area off at all anymore.
Nobody's even looking. Not a single person. Finally, Cyberfocus takes a peek. Oh, and he's going to get gunned down. Remember, glass cannon. Neo easily landing that one. Knows he's got 1 in jungle.
But Bondix is still in sight. He's still by the fireboxes. Are they going to check the spot?
And they're going to come around. It's down to Bialy. Bialy has to come around and look straight towards this corner. The plant coming in already. Nobody's looking. Bondic gets himself one. That's the planter down. Knows the second's about to drop, but it's not able to come out on that one. Bialy will manage to take him down. World Edit, though, still alive. We'll get a good tag and the frag on Pasha. And now, suddenly, Virtus.Pro looked in a great position. It's all on Bialy. He's going to get a good tag down. World Edit will drop. Markelov with no health. Just 7 hit points remaining as he tries to push up connector. The grenade will land. It's a 7-on-7 hit point. And Bialy will come out on top with a triple.
And he gets a 1-on-2 most importantly and continues the victory for Virtus.Pro. He picks up the op on top of that to secure that over for Snacks if he does want to use it for a mid-peak yet again. And it looks like he will be doing that for a second round running, or even maybe pass it over to Pasha. But that was a close round. That was too close. And Flipside now back on the save. They do have, what, a Deagle, a couple P250s, so they could go for a push towards middle if they want to meet Virtus.Pro halfway. Instead, they're going to play this one still a little bit back, a little bit safe.
Snacks taking the AWP once again here. Did get a... I thought it was going to be the position, maybe push around. Taz has actually gone very aggressive up mid here. And bearing in mind they are just against pistols, so I'm pretty sure they realize that it is most likely an eco they're facing. Bialy manages to tank down Blade. Doesn't get the second, though. Bondic was the man, and he's recovered himself Taz's AK, so he's going to back away. Sorry, Bialy's AK. Snacks holding the angle. But he's got a very aggressive Neo pushing his way. Grenade from Snacks. That's going to be an easy pickup on the site there. World Edit will go down. Snacks will find Markelov on short. Now Bondic, just the last man with that. AK is recovered. No armor, remember. He's got a HG, though, so he might be able to toss that grenade through. Doesn't matter. Snacks doesn't miss his second opportunity. Gets himself a clean pickup. 5-0. Good start here for Virtus.Pro. In danger of becoming a serious plow into Flipside.
Just had to get that in there.
I did.
Just had to get that.
You knew it was coming.
Just didn't know when. So funny enough, Virtus.Pro, you know, one thing about Pasha that's very unique about him as an opper in general is he doesn't necessarily always use the op. He actually, remember back in Katowice, had more kills with the AK or M4 than he did with an AWP. And Snacks, again, getting bested by Cyberfocus. Not peeking middle this time, just peeking towards stairs. Or towards, A stairs, towards ramp. But it didn't stop Virtus.Pro last time. They're still able to secure the round, but they don't have Neo on the rotate back towards connector. Cyberfocus is being careful of it, and Bondic is pushed up Shadow looking for that kill onto ramp, and you know he's going to play passive now after that.
Well, Neo knows Bondic's there. Tried to get the, like you say, the shot on towards him. Didn't work out for them. They're still trying to push this A site, but Cyberfocus has found himself a second. That's Pasha down now. So there's going to be no aggression coming out, and this is going to be surely a clean pickup. And this would be Flipside's first round here. Bialy's going to get found. They forgot about Bondic in dark. He pops out with a beautiful flash there. Gets himself a 2 simple kills. So, 5-1. Flipside with their first round on the board. But, of course, Virtus.Pro, having picked up 5 rounds already, will be able to just buy straight back into this one. Not going to go for the AWP. Going to stick with a straight-up set of AKs. They could have afforded it. You can see Snacks' money. Still got 5.4k there.
And keep in mind, we do have the double op out of World Edit and Cyberfocus. And back to the offline qualifiers for Katowice that we had. Davcost and World Edit were the 2 men to do that, with 1 man towards short and 1 man towards window or towards connect. So it's interesting. I kind of muted myself there. Or connector. So it's interesting to see how they're kind of adapting with the new player onto the team. So having Davcost be the one to, you know, obviously op over in this direction. But it's still a very expensive way to hold this map and to lock it down. So if you actually lose out on these double ops, it's going to be very tough for you to get that back in your hands again to defend.
Taz has got Markelov just to the side of him. Does he realize? Yes, he does. They go and check that corner. Bomb was about to get picked up. Snacks is heading back there. World Edit being very deep and defensive over on B site. expecting them to make their way there. Neo covering off connector, we can see here, so anyone were to try and get that rotate to short, they're going to have to go straight through Neo, who takes himself a peek towards Cyberfocus. Backs into the jungle. Now they have control, and Blade's got to be careful. Blade's over on Kitchen, realizes that Neo's coming around the back of him. Doesn't manage to land the shots here though, Neo. While the rest of the teams try and push on through. Worldedit will find Snacks. Worldedit will find a second. And this attack has been stopped dead in his tracks by Worldedit, who gets himself a third. And wow, double AWP setup working wonders for Flipside there. You felt that Virtus.Pro should have got on site, should have had that. But their slow little crawl in towards B from apartments was just cut down by Worldedit.
And again, that's the double up setup. That's how effective it can be if you can land your shots. And they do take themselves 2 straight and force Virtus.Pro back on an eco. Snack's still sitting on a lot of money though, so he can afford an op in the next round if he wants to go for it. And I mean, the strat works. Like if you have double ops, it's so overpowering if you're on this terrorist side. But again, if you lose control of that, if you can't continually pick them up, then it becomes very difficult if you rely on this as a team, which Flipside do, to defend on the CT side.
Well, I mean, I guess it's all about not only just double ults, but landing your shots. And at the moment, Cyberfocus has been doing that, winning out the duels, but now he's going to get pushed. Tech9s are going to be coming through that connector, and he realizes it, tosses the nade down. Markelov's nade finds Snacks. Bearing in mind, no armor, of course, for Virtus.Pro. Now Markelov will find himself a second, taken very low though. Cyberfocus has been dropped. They're going to try and push through the smoke here. Blade realizes he's got 1-2 lined up for him. And that's an easy triple there for Blade.
They get the op back
or
too.
2.
Well, they get the op back. They actually almost lost at Cyberfocus. He did go down, but they secure it for another round. I'm going to drop a Famous. I'm not sure if that was a misbuy, since they have enough money to afford a gun for a Worldedit. Okay, so a little bit of a misbuy there, but either way, they still have the double up. Virtus.Pro not going for the one themselves. Snack still sitting on a hefty amount of money for his team. And this is where we find out how Virtus.Pro are going to adapt to this style, adapt to this double up setup. They've seen it now 3 rounds running. They've lost those last 3 rounds running. And how are they going to change things up? They do have one Molotov out of Snacks, but I'm not exactly sure where he's planning on using that for now. Maybe to actually Molotov off window to force Cyberfocus out of his position. And they're trying to get still middle control with that with Snacks underpass with Taz and Pasha onto the top of middle. But they still have to worry about this man here. Cyberfocus and Markelov towards short. They have to break this hold somehow.
Yeah, he's been really causing problems for them. Be it around connector, looking down ramp, wherever he is. This time though, the nade does land on him. Only took 10 hit points off him, so not too bad. Snacks once again takes a peek. Markelov will back away, but it's short, feeling the pressure from Taz. But it's Snacks as trying to creep on through. They can't get through connector yet. There's a wall of smoke in the way. Cyberfocus finds Pasha. Once again, Cyberfocus starting things off here. That's a great flash coming out of Blade. Does he realize that they were all tucked away in the connector? The molly coming down will find himself a second. Has to get it away in the cover. Cyberfocus now. He will switch his attention this way. He's going to find Bialy. Can he get himself another? He knows they're in sandwich. Has their position. Hops up on high. Gets it down. Worldedit comes in. And this double AWP from Flipside is working beautifully.
Now, where are these set smokes that they go for towards A? Like the set A hit that Virtus.Pro was so damn well known for. They haven't done that a single time, and I'm really wondering what the hell's going on with their team. Like, why are they... I mean, I can understand they want to get a little bit more of mid-control. They want to use this man, Snacks, to rotate through underpass to be more of a nuisance. But that was their bread and butter, and maybe they kind of feel like, well, on the flip side, they know how to work around this really well. They know how to kind of counter this and stop us from executing our strats correctly. At this point, losing 4 straight after winning 5 straight, not getting a bomb down, I think, a single time in these last 4 rounds alone. And the economy out of Flipside is just going to get completely out of hand. Double ops, they can afford these time and time again, and they're still just getting smashed.
Yeah, with the help of this man, Cyberfocus, the Belarusian, already picks himself 12 kills, make it 13 now. And it's been really the opening frag as well that's been the key point for him. Snacks that grenade on point, knocking him down to 55, causing him some serious issues. He is going to find Markelov when a little too peaky. Cyberfocus so close to landing. This time does miss a shot though. It is possible, it seems. Pasha's going to be the one that tries to creep in there. He's actually got a little free reign getting into sight. There's nobody there. You can see Bondik's actually tucked up on ramp. Are they going to hear him? Pasha might come around the side. Oh, he just got a couple of shots towards him. Will try and come around. Bondik will clean that one up. Now it's going to be Snacks trying to rush in onto ramp. Time is against him. And he will get taken down by Bonding. So, all square from 5-0 for Virtus.Pro. Suddenly Flipside pulled themselves all the way back into this one from what was a very close round, honestly. That 6th round where Flipside picked it up. And now, what are Virtus.Pro going to do? How are they going to adapt to this double up setup that is cutting them down every time they make a push?
It's going to be a set A push out of them this time. I think they're finally going back to basics. They're setting up to go for smoke towards CT, smoke towards jungle, smoke towards stairs. Cyber Focus, though,
he's
he
changed his position.
Him. I mean, he's kind of playing a little bit Kenny-esque. He's rotating around quite a bit, not playing the same position more than once in a row.
Snack's going to flash. No, he's just going to hold. He's not going to peek. He's going to smoke. Oh, it doesn't matter. Cyber Focus landed it while backing away. And that's put a jinx in the whole thing. He's been brilliant.
He's in a bad position now, though, because of that kill. He's been forced to go back towards a little bit back of sight. He doesn't have a clean shot anywhere, and they could catch him out, but the smokes towards CT, I don't think they've actually gone off too well, as they're starting to fade away. The smokes that they threw, Virtus.Pro are now disappearing. It's all coming down to aim.
Counter smokes will come out. Bondic will come out on top. Oh, Cyber Focus flicks up to get one. Taz on Tetris. Bondic will get taken down, though. Markolov now has made the rotate. Bialy, the last man standing, he gets taken down. And Flipside, once again, hold strong and recover the second AWP.
And look at that economy. They don't really need to make sure to secure the AWP every single time if they do lose a man, but why not? Why not keep the money rolling for them? They're feeling so confident in this round. The shots out of Cyber Focus really proving his worth on the team with this AWP. He is really on fire, and considering Flipside are 1-6 in the league up against Virtus.Pro, who are 5-1, this is a win that they would love to have.
Well, at the moment, there's going to be no one really challenging towards him. AKs once again for Virtus.Pro. So 6 rounds back-to-back for Flipside. That grenade, not quite going to find them. They didn't push on through the smoke. Virtus.Pro, they're going to send 2 underpass, 2 across the top and mid. It's Taz that's going to be the man. Tries to draw the attention. Cyber Focus was in connector. Blade holds strong. Cyber Focus smoked out. Now they're going to get Markolov, who's going to be the man that pushes around onto short. He might be able to catch them off here. Instead, he's going to get caught with a grenade in his hand, and Taz now will take him down. That's got to signal the push into B side, but Flipside are ready.
He's been in this position before. He's had Cyber Focus to back him up to. They're coming out of apartments. It's not even looking towards that direction, trying to lock off short. But he does finally see them coming in the site. He can't hit the flick shot. His blade now falls. And it's up to the 2 ops plus Bondic to come in with the AK. But Worlded gets another kill. He gets the no-scope on a Bialy. And now it's all on Neo in a 1-on-3 against double ops and an AK. And they're all towards kitchen side. And Neo will just fall as he does at least secure 1 kill. But Flipside, they have done their AWP practice today. They're looking phenomenal.
That no-scope was just dirty from World Edit. Here we go. Check this one out. The no-scope from range. Oh, Bialy. I feel sorry for you, lad. So, almost 16k on World Edit. It's got 10k stacked on Cyber Focus. They've got money for days right now. And Virtus.Pro penny broke. That grenade is going to do some damage. Oh my God. Bialy almost drops. They try and run around in the corner. Cyber Focus gets himself a second of the round. Make it another for World Edit. They're just running into the crosshairs right now. And Flipside are on point. Neo goes down. It's just Pasha remaining. He's over on A side, so he's a long way away. Trying to creep around, trying to get anything. Oh, I think he just spotted Bondic pushing through. Oh, and he will get him. Blade, sorry, it was. But now Bondic, who I thought had got him, will take him down with a pistol. So Flipside now, what a CT defensive half they're having. From 5-0 to 8-5. 8 rounds back-to-back. Almost dropping a 20 Cyber Focus now with that AWP. And really, this has just been a dominant CT side from Flipside. I mean, let's not discredit. Virtus.Pro still got 5 rounds on the board from CT side, so it's already okay. It's not a disaster. But now they've gone with a double AWP themselves. Now they're going to see if they can counter the aggression.
Virtus.Pro have always been able to excel on T-side on this map. That's why I'm getting really thrown off. It seems like the double AWP. Well, I mean, you could say it's a double AWP, but it's just the shots landing out of Cyber Focus and World Edit that's been really shutting them down. But like you said, they're going to double AWP themselves, Pasha and Snacks. You can see how passive they're playing on the minimap alone, being relatively scared. And these challenges are proving to be a little bit difficult as World can hit that shot on Snacks, it'd be phenomenal. But Pasha trying to creep his way up towards A. He's got Bondic and Shao, he's got Blade back towards CT, Cyber over towards stairs. The Cyber's going to catch him out, but he misses the shot. Pasha completely blind up, but it doesn't matter. He catches Bialy, and Pasha can't connect onto the tippy top of his head.
World Edit, meanwhile, he found Snacks, who was trying to push in towards B. So this attack's been stopped dead. Taz, though, will find Bondic. Now he's going to try and push on through. Neo realizes Markelov's there. Doesn't manage to come out on top in the duel, though. Markelov will find him, and suddenly Pasha's backing away here. There's 47 seconds on the clock. Taz does find himself a second as he pushes on through onto site there. Pasha's going to back him up, but Cyber Focus is just not missing the shots. That smoke will try and cut him off. Pasha's going to try and use that to get around there. Cyber Focus comes around, and Cyber Focus strikes again. It's another triple. It's 22 kills for Cyber Focus now. He is on fire. 9-5 Flipside.
And apparently he has an ace too, at least according to the scoreboard there.
Oh no, that's just that's the bottom. Ignore the bottom one.
Oh.
Yeah, don't look at that one. That's so he obviously got an ace in the warm up.
I was hoping that'd be legit. But okay, so Cyber Focus is really stepping up for them. He's had a fantastic first half. He's got definitely some ridiculous shots so far.
He's in the right place
game.
again. He's in the right place at the right time. That smoke, Neo's going to try and creep around it. Ooh, he's backing away. He's backing away. But Markelov immediately supports him. They've got a really good crossfire setup between Cyber Focus peeking and Markelov coming out.
Yeah, it's been causing Virtus for a lot of trouble because if they go B halls, World Edit is there with an op. If they go middle, you have Markelov, Cyber Focus, and Blade to cut them off. As you see Blade pick up one kill already on a Taz, and he does secure himself a second. And if they go A, Cyber Focus is able to rotate in quick enough, but look at this. This is going to be another round for Flipside. It looks like they're going to take 10 straight. Bialy in a 1-on-3. He's going to get the first kill. That's his second under his belt now. But the bomb is nowhere near him. It's over towards short. He's got Markelov there on short physically to watch it. And he's got World Edit with an op to worry about on back of short. And now he's got even fire. All the odds are stacked against him.
40 seconds on the clock, though. Did manage to get Cyber Focus down. That could be a big part, but Markelov, he's not expecting him here. And Markelov will take him down in the back there. 10-5! What a great half from Flipside there, from being 5 rounds back-to-back on the T side after winning the pistol. Virtus.Pro suddenly meet a gigantic, I would say Ukrainian brick wall, but there's a Belarusian in there, and he's the big part of that wall. He's quite like the major breeze block in the middle. 22 kills in that first half. How big can he go? So beautiful AWP work from double AWP work, honestly. We can't discredit World Edit as well, because the pair of them doing brilliant stuff. And of course being backed up by those rifles.
I was just thinking about what I was saying to you off air when we got to the office today, and even when we came on air, we both didn't really expect this to be a close game at all. No. And well, off the back of World Edit.
Hey, I did say Flipside could surprise. They are good at this. Is their map. This is their home map.
Just trying to give yourself away out here.
No.
They could surprise.
I said, this is their home map. I said they both had good results in this. Flipside have beaten Navi on this map a number of times, and actually recorded some gigantic results. I don't think any of us were expecting the support man, the new man, Cyber Focus, to come in as a substitute for Simple and get 22 kills in the first round, the first half.
Well, it all comes down now towards this T side. Can they continue this momentum that they've been able to build up? They do have a Tech 9 on a Bondic. They don't have any smokes and flash to work with since they just used them and blocking upstairs completely. They're going to rush CT spawn. We've seen this strat so many times. And Bialy, he has to be careful. He's going to get overrun if he doesn't back away quick enough.
You get a tag, not a frag on him. Looked away at the last second there, Bialy. Ironically towards his teammate, and his Markelov that will come out on top with 1, not 2. With that Tech 9 powering through. Pasha gets around the side of them. They're not going to land the shots through jungle. Now Snacks, the last man remaining, going to get gunned down. And of course, well, it's Cyber Focus picking himself up 2 with the pistol as well. So up to 24. Closing in on that 30 bomb very quickly. So Flipside with the pistol round. 11-5 up. This is really looking good for them. Virtus.Pro are going to have themselves a hell of a game on their hands here to try and stay in it.
I'm trying to look at this up where it's all going wrong, but Flipside, their CT side hold was just too perfect. Virtus.Pro could not seem to crack the shell. That was the defense out of Flipside, and they're going to be trying to put up their own defense this time. But again, waiting for the guns to come in. They do have a couple of Eagles, CZ, P250 or P250 and a 5.7, but it's going to be ungodly hard to hold on to this, but Snacks is in a prime position to do some good damage, but he's been spotted out. The flash, it's not even going to come out because it's going to be too late, and he's just completely run over. Neo towards short. Pasha Taz coming in from kitchen, trying to defend and maintain, and even then, the retake is going to be difficult. They don't have a single kit on them.
Taz just like, oh, no, I want to go in. I don't. I want to back away, actually.
He wants to save his armor.
Yeah, let's try and hold on to it. don't think it's going to hold on too long. Bialy, oh, just caught a glimpse of Bondic stepping out of kitchen there. Sorry, out of window. I think they're going to find Taz here. He's going to have to go. Oh, God. Pinpoint accuracy on the head there from Bondic. And a stack of cash, honestly. So Markelov managed to rescue the AK in there as well. It was Cyber Focus that had that. He's up to 25 and counting. 12-5 for Flipside. Virtus.Pro, though, as we pointed out, got themselves them 5 T-side rounds. Virtus.Pro, once they get a big round, it's not going to be this one, it's going to be pistols, but the next round's the big vital one. If they can get the rifles and come out on top, they could get themselves a bit of momentum as well.
I don't know, what happened? I mean, flip side from yesterday to today. They lost 3 games yesterday straight. They lost to Fnatic, they lost to NMP twice, and now, you know, I mean, Virtus.Pro, they're not a bad team. They're still looking, you know, even currently in good form. But this is so one-sided. I don't know what changed.
It's just one of those games where your shots are just landing. You know, it's maybe, I don't know. Good headshot there from Bialy, but he won't get a second. They know he was in dark. Pasha trying to slow things down. Neo from range does get a couple of taps on towards them, but
Snacks could do this. Look at the HPs. World is on 28. Blade's on 9. Oh, this is that first kill, but the great peek coming out of Blade at the perfect time.
Double push. He got the kill as well and towards the man in sandwich, but sadly not. 13-5. Here we go, though. This is the rifles. This is the big one for Virtus.Pro. If they lose this round, they're almost certainly going to lose the game. Calling it now.
It's a big call. Let's see what happens.
Cyber Focus has the AWP.
He does, and unfortunately on the side of VP, Pasha doesn't have one himself. But then again, he's a very, very strong rifler. One of the few oppers that can compete with the best on this. But there you go. Cyber Focus looking for the flash in to peek in towards middle. He's got Pasha in the window. He's got Taz towards connector. And just switched a little bit too quick.
Yeah. Just caught that little glimpse. While this is happening, Blade and Markelov. Oh, I say Markelov. They were trying to make some ground over on B there, but Snacks managed to catch him through the smoke, I feel that. So that's not going to work out too well for them. Good setup here for Virtus.Pro. They need to be a little bit more passive. They know there's an AWP out there. They've heard it going. And now once again they're going to make their way in towards B site. While this is all happening, Bondic's making a little play over at Palace as well, just trying to be the distracting factor. Well, I think he was spotted out by Snacks there. Yep, it's going to smoke it up. Neo doesn't rotate in support, and again, got to be careful here. They've already seen Markelov go down. Now they're going to flash it out. Are they going to push? No, it's going to be a fake. They're going to back away.
I think it's a double fake. Because with Bondic over towards A, they're trying to use him as a person to get a lot of back kills. And if he came out right now and just dropped straight down onto the shadow, he could catch up Bialy. But Pasha's rotating in. The rest of the team is waiting towards B halls to push in for that smoke to dissipate. And Bondic, he picks up the first kill. And he does cause a little bit of distraction. He forces Taz and Bialy to stick around towards A. And when they come out, if they can pick the kill into Snacks and Neo, they're going to have a B site for free. But Snacks is coming up big, gets 2 big kills. And that's his 3rd of the game, or of the round. But now with only a slur of HP, Cyber Focus, the last man alive, will get the first. Almost certainly should not be able to get the next 3.
Oh, we'll see. Now he's switching to Tech 9.
Yeah,
okay.
no time.
Now they know where he is. Neo will find him. And it was an important round for Virtus.Pro. Well played, Snacks there, honestly. Got himself the triple, a big important triple over on B side. So, 13-6. Virtus.Pro, can they start collecting the rounds up? They know that Flipside are most likely going to go onto some sort of save. It is going to be are they going to go Tech 9 forced armor, or are they just going to stick with just Tech 9's no armor? It's going to be no armor Tech 9s, or just 2 Tech 9s actually. So
3 nades though, and they're looking at a nade window. I think they're trying to catch out Pasha, who's going to have the op since they lost it last round, and I think they're trying to double nade into window. Pasha wasn't there, and Bialy picks up 2 big kills. 3, or sorry, Pasha gets 1 over towards the push on A ramp.
Well,
so quick round.
Yeah.
They're just trying to make it expensive. You know, it cost them what, 300 each to nade window to try to catch Pasha out, to potentially get rid of the op. But they're going to be able to buy up here in this round, but not really going to be able to afford the op, I would assume, unless Cyber Focus wants to glass cannon yet again.
Nope, it's going to be AKs. Okay, let's see how they hold this one, because now Pasha does have that AWP. Now, we'll see if he can make a difference with it. Snacks obviously decided to go with it a couple of times on the T side, but Pasha back into window. Smoked off quickly. Taz with the support. And Connector and Neo at shore. But they are making a concerted effort to make their way down in towards mid-control. Cyber trying to get that little peek towards Taz in Connector. But Neo's being a bit of a nuisance. Oh, Taz finds him through the smoke. I think he just caught the glimpse, the glimmer Neo feeding the information that there was somebody in there. The Tracer Fire will find him. Blade's making his way across with the bomb. Snax has actually moved away into short now, so Neo's looking at pushing up.
Posture, he's playing that one so safe too, and when he does peek, he's able to secure some kills with Bondic. What a shot of him. He can't get Taz though. And now Markov and Blade, the last two alive, pushing straight towards V-Snack. Cleans up one, cleans up a second. And there'll be another round on the board for Virtus.Pro.
27 kills for Cyberfocus though. He's Bialy the nearest at 18. I mean, it's definitely the difference, no doubt about it there, Cyberfocus. You can't discredit what he's done, but we're going to be pistols. So close, Jason. Almost had him. Trying to swat that fly in the studio. Virtus.Pro, though, they're starting to get themselves the rounds. They can get another one here if they don't go a little too offensive. World Edit caught out there. Nice little push-up. Markelov tries to go aggressive, pushing through underpass, but I think his footsteps were heard. Pasha not going to get caught out there, and that molly will slow things down. Pasha quickly hops on in, gets himself another, and a second, and a third. And now, of course, just Bondic remaining.
All right, so there we go. Virtus.Pro on a roll. They have won the last 4 rounds straight. And Virtus.Pro, they could pull it back. I very well think they could. They have the money. They're not even going into ops, even though they can easily afford to do that.
Well, they had one in the previous round, but Pasha did have one at one point. But
yeah, he was able to save it from Cyberfocus when they went towards B. He was able to get that over for himself. But it wasn't that effective.
Going for the early shot. No, it's smoked off though. Going to get the early peek, so let's see what he can do. Bialy is on 8. Pasha getting the tag through smoke onto Blade there.
No. That was a nade at Bialy.
What was it?
He threw it from stairs over the top of A ramp and caught Blade sitting there waiting with a set smoke. We saw this before. I think it was against NIP. I think Virtus.Pro did it. They threw nades over, caught them out multiple times. I can't remember what event it was.
God, I remember when they caught like 4 of them in there.
It could have been Dinitos versus NIP. I can't remember the team they're playing against, but it was most certainly NIP.
Markelov has made his way up towards the bottom of connector, trying to make himself a nuisance, draw the attention of Taz while the rest of the team come up ramp. You can see Bondic lurking as well, just trying to come in there. Markelov drawing the fire. Neo may actually get drawn into this one on towards Markelov, while Cyberfocus tries to creep his way up there, catches a glimpse, but this time he doesn't land the shot. Bialy comes out on top. He gets himself a second. Pasha with another. And now Virtus.Pro are finally stepping things up. Blade, the last man standing on A side, getting the bomb down. And now Virtus.Pro on the retake. They're both coming from the right direction of connector. Blade, I thought he was going to land the flick and take one down there. That's going to be a good flash. We'll catch them both with that flash to slow things down.
But he didn't reposition. I mean, the flash is good for repositioning yourself in towards site if you want to, but this is going to be really tough for him to hold on to. The bomb's planted for him, but he's going to get smoked off completely. He's got to spam through the smoke or even push through it. And the bomb's already being defused. Blade, is he going to spam through it? No, he's just going to wait. And he will almost get the kill on the Pasha, but the defuse comes in. He's going to be chased out. He's almost getting knifed. Snax and gets it. And that would be Virtus.Pro securing another round on the board, and Snax almost hitting 16K.
So here we go. The Virtus.Pro. Can they do it? They've gone 5 rounds back-to-back. They've got to get a couple more yet. There's another 6 to go, but they're starting to claw their way back into this one. And Flipside's great 10-round back-to-back defense is going to get dwindled away. It's already within 3 rounds. It could be even closer. Once again, didn't see what Taz just took damage from, actually. Was it a nade that came over the top? I didn't see.
Yeah, it was most likely a nade thrown at him in middle.
It was a very early one as well, that's for sure. But nonetheless, they're trying to speed things up. Bialy gets himself a double already over on the ace 8. Pasha comes in support. He gets himself another down. Taz had picked one up. It's just World Edit remaining. And a quick round for Virtus.Pro. 6 on the board on the CT side. And look at their money. Money for days. They are in a strong position. And now Bialy, we should count. We're talking about Cyberfocus's kills earlier on. He's been struggling to find a mark here on the T side, while Bialy is up to 24.
Yeah, that's what I was saying when we switch sides. Can he continue to bring that momentum onto the T side? And as just pointed out, no, it's been completely shut down. He has been able to get an op in his hands and be aggressive with it. We just saw him, push up A ramp and go for Bialy as he's tucked in sight, but he misses the shot. Bialy gets the headshot, and I think his confidence has just been shattered.
I'm not sure. It's just it's just not being allowed the position. Obviously, that's the bonus of being an AWPer is just being allowed the time to set yourself up and land those shots, let them run into your crosshair. But we're seeing here Bondik going very aggressive, got himself the M4, trying to try and get around the back. I think Taz, though, is expecting him. Bondik could catch himself up, make this expensive. Oh, he caught a glimpse of Taz, but, well, he didn't get the frag on him. And now Pasha looping around the back. Will try and catch him by surprise. Caught without his gun, though. And that's give Bondik a second kill. This is getting a little more costly than Virtus.Pro should have allowed, despite the fact they did have a lot of money. You can see Bondik now on the run.
His name is Hope. Very fitting for the situation.
Bob Hope or no Hope, he's going to make a long run round, that's for sure. Snacks is covering off the bomb. We can see on the mini-map there. The bomb in B apartments. Virtus.Pro with a good triangulated defense setting it up.
Yeah, I feel like almost he should save this gun just so they can help afford an op in the next round. But with 18 seconds to go, the bomb, yeah, there's really no time for him to do this. Like, he's got to pick off Snacks. He has 10 seconds left. He should just back away. But Snacks can clean that one up. And Virtus.Pro getting one step closer. Snacks picking up 4 kills that round.
Big round for him.
12-13. Look at that round streak they have going.
Yeah, it's what, 8 rounds back-to-back now. Almost tying things up. Neo with the AWP now, so he's going to be taking that. So he's been sitting short. I wonder if he's going to take the AWP short, whether he's going to take up Snacks' position on top of Van. We'll see where he goes with it. We can see double AWP setup from Flipside this time around for World Edit and Cypher Focus. This is the big round for them. This is do or die time.
Well, double AWP is a major investment into this too. Cypher Focus is actually over towards Palace, and World Edit's looking for a push towards B. But Virtus.Pro, they haven't really been that aggressive. Like, the only aggression they've done is over towards middle, which they actually have Pasha still sitting in window currently. And completely going to catch him out through that smoke too. A little bit of a hole in that. But now playing with 4 people, a man down. They still, again, they still have that double AWP, which is an advantage for him. But if Virtus.Pro aren't giving them an opportunity to even hit the shots, then it's a complete waste. And Cypher Focus does get the first kill on the Taz, so finally some momentum building up. But flip side, they need this round.
Backs away quickly. Bondik actually into ramp. Bialy's attention was completely focused in there. Markelov, we can see, is taking a peek there. Snacks is around the side. You missed, didn't you?
A little bit. Yep.
Snacks
hit my hand
short. Flip side. What are they going to do? They've still got the double AWP. Markelov's holding the middle. Oh, I was saying that as Pasha finds him. So Pasha with a double in the middle. Bialy's in a great place here. If they can don't check dark. Bondik is going to check. Oh, Bialy didn't land the shot. You would have put your money on that one, but Pasha's not missing. He's got himself a third of the round now. That smoke goes down, and they've still got double AWPs up close and personal. That doesn't work out well. Oh, don't tell Cyber Focus that one as he finds another. And he's got himself 3 on the board here. Neo's going to be pushing through. It's AWP on AWP. Neo's going to switch over to pistol. Cyber Focus sticking with the AWP. Oh, he just spotted him through the smoke. Tries to come around. Which way is Neo going to juke? He just needs to delay him. Needs to push him around the side. Which way is he expecting him to come? Is he going to go up and over? Yes, he is. Neo comes out on top. He has time for the defuse. The game is tied 13-13, and Flipside invested everything into that round.
4 kills out of Pasha. Fantastic job of him. You saw him flash himself in as he pushed in through CT spawn, was able to catch her. I think that was World Edit, and they just shut them down. They don't even try to go for a double upset, just kind of being more comfortable on having Neo hold on towards short. But the double up picked up again. World Edit and Cyber Focus.
Some serious glass cannon work. No, they can afford armor. Okay, they've just about gone.
Well, they got the bomb down.
Yeah, they did.
They also have a big loss streak, so they have a lot of money incoming to them every time.
Cyber Focus also got himself a lot of kills in there. Actually, they were AWP kills. They didn't give really much. But,
there you go.
Ooh, that's maybe a big important one. Pasha found. Blade's going to push up. Taz is the man. World Edit's found Neo over on B. They've opened up both middle and B site. And this is a real problem for Virtus.Pro. Blade's pushing on through hard. Snacks is caught on ban.
It's all on him.
Oh, he's burning. He tries to extinguish it with the smoke, but now they know where he is. Oh, they caught him. He tried to jump out of the smoke, got caught in there. So Snacks down, Bialy and Taz. Taz pushing around into short. Bondik is coming around the back, but Blade is ready and waiting for him. Bialy's on a long rotate towards the kitchens at the moment. And this round is looking naught but lost. Bialy will get himself one onto Bondik, but there's still a 3-man defense in there. World Edit Markelov and Blade. Taz creeps in there, straight into the crosshairs of World Edit. He finds himself a third of the round. It was World Edit that opened up this site. Bialy in the kitchen is going to get charged down. Blade will find him. And Flipside finally break the deadlock in the rifles. And now at 14-13, have themselves a great position. Virtus.Pro, they can afford to buy straight back up on this one. Pasha down to nothing at the end of this one, though. He will be able to afford to buy everything on this one. He's got himself armor. There's a AWP just been tossed towards him. So double upset once again, Neo and Pasha. Up against just Cyber Focus this time around. Impressive. Okay, so they've passed it to Cyber Focus despite the fact World Edit just got the triple in that round.
It's because he did that last round exactly too. Was able to catch up Pasha in middle, and he's able to do it a second time running. World Edit actually cut out Neo over towards B, and Neo does at least secure one kill back onto him to gain some sort of revenge and equalize things at 4 apiece. But this is still very dangerous round. If Flipside lose this round and don't get the bomb down, they'll be hurting a little bit on money in the next. Taz plays this one so cautiously. He's going to catch out a perfect shot on the Blade.
Cyber Focus is low as well, so he's got to be careful he doesn't get caught by one of those rifles, because he almost certainly will go down.
That's alleviated so much pressure too by having Blade fall as you try to push up connector.
That's his 33rd kill of the game. Cyber Focus absolutely stepping up a substitute here. That's not something you ordinarily get. When you know there's a sub playing, you generally don't expect them to do a great deal. He is almost MVP for them right now. Bondic and Markelov making their way through B apartment. Snacks is staring at this one though, so he's going to get one. Oh, he got the tag, but not the frag. That was a massive hit, but now he's going to get pressured. He must know that he landed the shot. Now he's going to get pushed up close and personal. Markelov will find it. Taz is in kitchen. He's got Bialy coming in support, but he's got to make his way around. It's going to have to be the retake for them as Cyber Focus tries to watch the angle. Taz pushes aggressive though, goes fast. He will find Cyber Focus. They know he's on bench. Bialy surely will find this one. It's Markelov that goes down. The defuse is going to come in, and it's all square, ladies and gentlemen. 14-14. We're going the distance.
A lot of people out there are really starting to get scared for their skins too. Seeing Flipside come up this big, but now how's the money on the side of Flipside? They were able to get the bomb down, but they don't have the money to buy up. This is going to be so dangerous. This should be, ideally, Virtus.Pro getting onto match point, but Flipside are throwing everything they have into this round. They don't have a lot in terms of utility. They don't have a lot in terms of guns. As you see, Markelov and World Edit both lacking one apiece, but they're not going for the tie. They're not going for overtime. They want the win. They want it now, but they can't peek middle. They can't depend on Cyber Focus to get that kill on the Pasha to open things up with. They have to find some other way to kill him and to stop him from getting that strong mid control that he always brings to the team.
Well, Blade's the one that smokes it up this time around. We'll see how it works out for him. Markelov's going to try and push in and around. Pasha switches back to that AWP. Not getting challenged this time. It's a Snack over at B site.
I feel like they're just going to explode into this B site. And Snacks, what does he have to stall them with? He does have an incendiary grenade. He's going to spot them out. With this jump, he's going to throw it in. And this is going to cause a lot of damage from the smoke coming in too to buy a little bit of time. And all he needs to do is play for this retake. But the perfect flash coming in. He's going to come around the corner. And he's going to get taken down. Bondic secures the kill.
Managed to just run straight around that corner, but Bondic is down now. Oh, and that's nicely done from Taz there with a last little tap. And now Blade is the last man on site. Is he going to stick around with his bomb? Or is he going to try and pull short? Bialy is ready.
Bialy's right behind him.
He's not expecting this one. Bialy just holds the angle. And that is now match point for Virtus.Pro. Boy, have they been pushed. Boy, have they been pressed. But Flipside threw everything into that round, and it's going to be very much a shoddy buy. Tech 9 armor across the board. Flipside have to go for it here. Can they take it to overtime, or have Virtus.Pro just about by hook and crook managed to pull themselves a win?
Well, look what they have. Just Tech 9's a P250 with armor. They do have a lot of utility to use. It looks like they're going to go for a set A execute, but this is going to be very difficult. But lucky for them, Pasha's in middle, Neo's towards short, Snacks it towards B. That leaves Taz and Bialy alone to defend against this push. 3 men over towards Palace. And it's
going to be a Palace push. They're going out strong, and they're going straight into Bialy. Bialy does go down, though, but not before Pasha makes a difference. And now Blade, the last man standing. Pasha's burning. Pasha's burning, steps away just to the side. Going to throw the molly. That's going to be right on top of him. Blade in trouble here. Trying to keep his team in the game. Can he take it to overtime? It's an almost impossible ask. And Pasha knows exactly where he is. They have the angle covered off. He's going to have to back away. Hasn't got the bomb. The bomb's loose on A site. He's got 50 seconds to play with, and this is probably the right choice. Back away, choose to pick another fight somewhere else on the map. Expecting someone to come around the back of him, actually.
Well, because he's stalling for so much time, it's forcing Snax and Neo to look over towards the middle. And that allows a potential 1v1 against Pasha if he can secure this, and then a 1v2. This time he's taken it. It's very smart, but he's got to pick up this kill on the Pasha's sight. Pasha's even moving around.
I think he saw him. Yep. Pasha saw him. Just glimpsed up there. 16-4.